Oh my god, finally. She says finally. Alright, we're gonna have to figure some of this stuff out as we go. And everything's not set up yet because somebody's in a rush to get things going. Oh my god. Don't make me ban you. I will ban you. Alright, that's it. You're going on timeout. I'm out. Young XNAT. Duration 10 minutes. Did you make that Pikachu yourself? No. I gotta make sure everything's set up. I don't even have my webcam on yet. What a novel. Well, you figure out something that's easier to write there, buddy. Huh? You know, I struggle to read more than 3 words. That's what I read. I gotta figure out what the fuck. How do I do the badges? My computer's just crashed. Not doing anything. Okay, well. I don't think it was the brain rot that did it. You know what? I'm saving this. Update. What is that on the right above chat? Yeah, I'm trying to figure things out, dude. It was all set up before, but because it's been so long since I had it set up, I had to reset a bunch of stuff, so. It was a question. I don't know what it is. Sessions. Already running. Please save your game and close the emulator before starting the session. 1 second. Copy the script move to Lua scripting window. There we go. Does it have everything on stream? Oh, it does. Okay, there we go. Christ. Green chat words on the green background. Hell yeah. That's a big emote. Just a couple of complainers. There's got to be a way for me to make this better to read, you know? What's that distance? 48? 48 by... Ooh, that's definitely not it. There we go. Gotta figure this. Why isn't this working? I don't know. How do I... Wow, no, don't do that. No, it's doing things I don't want it to do things. It's not doing things. What the fuck? So B and A work, but left and right down don't. I can't go down. It won't let me go down. We're gonna have to try to get it. Piss me off. Piss me off. Now we can do this. Okay. Animation on, set. Okay. Holy, what a setup. I think everything should be good now. Oh my god. When are we gonna try to say backrooms next? Freaky Friday? Getting flashbang for real. I don't know. I feel like it looks fine. Everything should look fine. I don't know where the issues are stemming from. There we go. Okay. Everything should be good. Feels good. Bright as hell, my retina's hurt. Turn down your brightness on your phone. When the show gonna start? I don't know. I gotta explain what this is. Whew. Pokemon Legacy Lock. That's what it is. We're doing a Nuzlocke, and we're gonna do. Don't keep your phone 2 inches from your face. Real. Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Crystal, and Pokemon Emerald in a Nuzlocke fashion. If we lose any of the team on hard difficulty. Set mode, no items in battle, gym level caps. Yes, please. Play as boy or girl. And we come up to plenty decisions. The first one, probably, is whether we're boy girl. We are boy. Yeah. Pokemon Legacy is a full version of Pokemon. It allows you to catch every Pokemon in the game. Unfortunately, we're doing a Nuzlocke, so we're only going to be catching the first Pokemon we see on any route. The Nuzlocke doesn't start until we get Pokeballs, and this will be our first attempt. I get the Pikachu still, yes. And so, our very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. Dreams and adventures with Pokemon. Oh wait, let's go. You don't get to choose his name, I do. Look at that, we even got a run button. We're gonna need as much as we can. Didn't even ask. Why would I ask? I don't have to ask you nothing. Y'all come in here, you start complaining. But I've played Pokemon Yellow enough that I know where to go from here. Alright, he's gonna catch our Pikachu, who we will name Little Lady. Is the volume okay? Does everything sound good? Yeah, I'm about to have 5 with the way you're talking. Pokemon can be anytime in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your own protection. I know. Here, come with me. Yeah, what about me? I'm chat. What about me? I'll give you one later. But I want it now. That's you. That's all you guys. That's you. The snatching Pokemon. What are you doing? I want this one. You could have had the Pikachu, chat, but you chose to be greedy. For shame. Yes. And so, our adventure begins with Little Lady. Oh, let's go. First fight. Ooh, first paralyze? Easy, let's go. I got a 6 damage. If I wasted a turn here on Growl, I would have lost. I think it would have been fine. Oh, an XP bar? That didn't exist in Gen 1. Quick attack at level 6. Heck yes. Unbelievable. I picked the wrong Pokemon. Probably didn't pick anything. Make my Pokemon fight to toughen it up. Smell you later. Pikachu is pissed. I'm gonna set something up real quick. What's he doing? He's doing some stuff. Pin it. Smell you later, stinky. I don't know where they had them. I had it before. I don't like that one. That's not a good... There we go. Okay. Alright. Badge counter's there. Current game. This is what I need. I just had it. Why did it disappear? There we go. Holy. What a mess. Well, there's the team. Well, there's some of the team. I gotta figure out that stuff later. But we got some stuff up. Alright. Now our adventure begins. There goes the empty space. Yeah, it took a bit. I know where he is. Give me this. Oh, you don't give it to me yet. Pikachu. Oh boy. None of this matters because it doesn't start till we get our Pokeballs. We definitely could grind on just Pidgeys here for a while, but I think the plan is to get a good team set up before we jump into our first gym. Okay, say hi to Professor Oak for me. So far, it's just a regular run of Pokemon. Just some visual changes. Oh no, what could it be? Another Pidgey. I don't know if we're gonna level up. I think the first gym cap is gonna be level 10. It might be level 15. Oh, is my old Pokemon. Well, it seems like you must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. Alright, there's the parcel. But what is in the parcel? Custom Pokeball I ordered. It's the Master Ball. And if you look to the right, he's got 2 Pokedexes. They're books. Gramps, my Pokemon has grown stronger. Check it out. Good timing, chat. I need to ask both of you to do something for me. On the desk there is my invention, Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon. We're not going to need that. We're not using that at all. We're not catching all the Pokemon. We're simply battling through all the gyms to become a champion. Alright, thanks. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. I don't need you. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sister. She just has maps. She's a cartographer. Chat's sister is Nami from One Piece. In case you didn't know. Give me that. Yeah. Now I'll know how to get to Saffron City. Still no Pokeballs. Man, would a Rattata... I don't know what an on-screen celebration does. Did it do anything? Hooray! Alright. Do we have money? We have 3K. Bunch of skulls. I missed it. Is this guy gonna teach me how to catch Pokemon? Alright, he's gonna give us a Mew, everybody. Pay attention. We're not doing this. We're not getting a Mew, by the way. We could. I do know how to get a Mew, but I don't think we're getting one. Wow. Just like that, he didn't catch it. He's like, ah. We'll start while pressing A on stats. You can check a Pokemon's growth potential. Oh, goodbye, sir. So if we go to our little lady, we got 0 attack. Oh my goodness. Okay, we've just got defense and special. Okay, so we'll just focus on getting special attack moves because our Pikachu here is no good. Reset till I get good skills? Yeah, I don't think so. Secret potions, I'll take them every day. Let's go buy some Pokeballs and let's start our challenge. Let's buy 10. Just in case we get poisoned. And here's a cool thing you can do in Legacy Pokemon. This guy doesn't exist here. I love to fish. And now we get a fishing rod, which means we can catch water-type Pokemon earlier than we would normally. How are you the fish biting? They're not. Let's go get our first route Pokemon. Who do we think it's going to be? Pidgey or Rattata? Here it comes! A Pidgey! Level 4? Does it survive a Thunderbolt or Thundershock? Or do we quick attack a couple times? Let's quick attack a couple times. Piggy. Does 1 HP? Okay, we can quick attack maybe 2 more times if we don't crit. And then we'll throw a Pokeball. Did 2 HP that time? Perfect with a crit. Okay, let's go. Alright, what are we naming it, chat? Assuming we catch it. And that's our first encounter and our first teammate added to the team. Outside a little lady. Bloot! Yes. We got Bird. Alright, there's one. Doop, 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 doo, doo, doo. And for our second encounter, not even a nibble. Alright, well. Ooh, here it is. Our second encounter. I hope it's not a Magikarp. Ooh, a Goldeen. That's pretty cool. Lizard. Only level 6. Oh no. We could probably die here. Oh, defense falls too? I say we see how much damage this does. With the minus defense, 2 hits. Okay. Similar affect to the... I was hoping for a Oliwag TBQH, but I've also never run Seeking, so this would be pretty cool. If I don't kill it, I think we throw a Pokeball. What are we naming it? If we catch it, what are we naming it? Walter. 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 Because it's a Walter Pokemon. Walter. What a Pokemon. We can get, I think, 1 or 2 more encounters. We can really set up our team pretty fast. That's alright. This is a scary encounter. It could be something that could kill us. They all could be something that kill us. Whether it wipes our team or not. A Nidoran. I've never had a Nidoran before. Not a male anyways. I usually ran Nidoqueen. Okay, we're never doing that again. Quick, think of nicknames. You see the guy doing the Kaizomon run? Which guy? Plenty of guys are doing the Kaizomon run. There is the Platinum Kaizo lock. Platinum Kaizo came out recently. No way, dude. We have 6 more, so I don't expect to run out, but it's still not something I want to do. Nice. Nicknames? Let me hear them. Let me read them. It's a large, ears are always kept upright. Winky face. Any nicknames in chat? I have a Nidoran here. But Kingdra. Done. And that's Kingdra added to the team. I'm sure this won't cause any confusion to people who play the game. We now have 2 water-type Pokemon on our team, whether you like it or not. Seaking, Kingdra, Slowking, Nidoking. You're missing one more now. Slaking. Jellyking. Jellicent. I don't feel confident enough, Caterpie. Pikachu's pissed. Why is Pikachu pissed? Bro, deny. Do we train? This is a new route. So we can catch 1 more Pokemon here if we want to. We have 5 Pokeballs. Or we can go fight chat. I don't feel confident in fighting chat yet. I feel like I need to train a bit more, but let's get another route encounter here. Alright, chat, how do we feel about dupe claws? Can I get 1 more go if it's the same, or am I gonna have 2 Nidoran males on my team? I'd like there to be a census on this, or a consensus on this. It's your stream, dog. Make a poll. True. How do I make a poll? I know how to do it on here. Mod view. Bro, what the f... Why do they make this so weird? Can I not just slash poll? Oops. Yes, no. Oops, clouds. Yes. No. No. All dangerous. We'll do it for 2 minutes. I'm gonna refill my water. I'll be right back. Oop. That's right, I'm back. I forgot to unmute my mic. Looks like we're pretty much on the track to catch this thing, so... Yep, all the Kingdras. Do we get off one more quick attack here, or do we crit and kill it by accident? Time will tell. Okay, no crit. What's a good nickname for Kingdra 2? I hate that we're gonna have 2 Kingdra. Yeah, I figured as much. There's no numbers. They didn't add numbers in this game. They didn't add it until Pokemon 2. Or Porygon 2. If the first one fails college, you go to the second as a backup. True. What is this rat saying? Still mad. Cool. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. What's that? 176 bits. Wow. That's a cool dog. Oh. Whoa. Wow, we have rare candies. This will make grinding so much easier. We don't have to do it. Yeah, I'm aware. That's part of the problem. I was trying to figure it out earlier. I did have it set up. Because even if I move it, it doesn't add them. I can change that stuff over here. I think. Because I can see all of them on my screen. I can switch the theme as well, but I don't think we gotta do that. If I do something like this, like I don't like this one. You can't see what I see, but yeah, there's this option as well. Not as good. This option works a bit. we can do this one. Yeah. Something just fell in the basement. I'm gonna go investigate. I will be right back. He died in real life. He didn't get to play the game anymore, and that was the end of the stream. Wow. I have a bottle of Buckley's that I keep on my computer desk. Anytime I start to feel a symptom, I chug back. We're getting my team up to level 10. I feel like 10 is an okay level to have to go against chat. Or we save this battle for later, honestly. I'm fine with doing it now. I normally do it now. I normally do it with a Mankey, but I don't have a Mankey on my team. And then when we make it to Pewter City, we will rare candy up to the level cap. Walter learned Supersonic. Walter's going to be MVP for first gym. I don't know who we're going to get for second gym, though. Thunderwave. And there we go, everybody's level 10. And now for our first real fight against chat. I hope you've been training, chat. It's time to have a battle. Hey Gwub, you're going to Pokemon League. Forget it, you probably don't have any badges. The guard won't let you through. By the way, did your Pokemon get any stronger? I guess we'll find out, chat. I guess we'll find out. Chat's gonna bust me? Bro, he's got 2 Pokemon. First one's a Spearow. That was a good thing we pushed to level 10. I could Thundershock. I think we go Thunder Wave, because regardless of what you send out here, it's not swapping. But at least it's paralyzed. One-shotting Spearow? Send out your next victim, chat. And Eevee... Thundershock, you better not tackle. And a crit, and the paralyze... Ooh! Sand Attack's annoying. But we out here, we chilling. I missed, never mind. Sand Attack's broken. Never mind, Sand Attack's broken. Whoop, 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 whoop. That's a death for you, chat. Say goodbye to your E-boy. You just lucked out. Thanks for the cash, stinker. You should quit dawdling and get a move on. Alright, let's swap out for Bird. And Bird is going to take us through the Viridian Forest. How many Pokeballs do we have? We have 4 Pokeballs. Is that enough for an encounter? I guess it'll have to be. We don't have much money. What do you say? Yes. It's a natural maze. You have to roam far to get new kinds of Pokemon. Look for other types outside of Viridian Forest. So this little girl sprite, I never realized they were pigtails, like the 2 little dots. I always thought they were wings, and I thought she was a bug, because that's what Butterfree sprite looks like. Very similar to that. You come here to the side where the kid is, and you get a free antidote. That way you don't get poisoned. There's a Great Ball up here, I believe. And this is our first encounter. Kakuna. And it's level 7. That's pretty good. What if we just throw a ball off rip? Yeah, but he knows String Shot and Harden. Is Gust gonna kill it? If Gust kills it, I'm gonna be upset. I gotta wait for a second. Alright, 3 of our Pokeballs left. Bro's String Shotting and Hardening as much as possible. Alright, what's the name? Kakuna. Cocoon might be able to move only slightly when endangered. It may stick out its stinger and poison its enemy. Custom sprites. Ohana. Ohana means family. Family means nobody. It just means nobody. And our second encounter would have been a Metapod. But we also have a full team of 6 now with 2 Nidogrands. What do you know about family? He's got the biggest family here, as far as I know. And it keeps growing. This guy came here with some friends. Alright, first battle. I ran out of Pokeballs to catch Pokemon with. You should carry extras. We can dodge this guy, but we opt not to. Wrong answer, nerd. Put your hands up. I don't want to hear with me anymore. Bugcatcher sent out Caterpie. You weren't here for that? I was wondering why my chat was so quiet. No, they've always looked like that. I just wanted to fill in the space. I filled in the space with the pictures. Bird is now level 11. You're like a Vuvuzela in 2007. She said yeah. Huh? $60 bucks? This kid's broke. Alright, do. Weedle. Noisy. Noisy. I don't have to be fighting all these guys. Hiccup. There's Oddish in here? I could have gotten Oddish? That would have been cool. Noisy like Moistly. It would have been cool to have a freaking Vileplume. There's one fight in here you cannot dodge. That's the guy at the end. I think he's got a bunch of Metapods and Caterpies, or Metapods and Kakunas. Secret items. 100 potions. 1,000 million potions. What a rare encounter. Right on the spot where we're going to get into a battle with this guy. If we move up, we couldn't get out of it. Hey, wait up. What's the hurry? I want to leave. I'm stuck in this forest. I would like to leave. Bugcatcher wants to fight. He's got a pincer. How does he have a pincer? This kid really do be catching bugs. Focus energy increases the crit chance. And we do not want to get hit by that. Pincer looks so cool in this game, though. Harden ups his defense, so he's not going to die on the second hit because he was brought to half, so he's going to be brought to less than half. His next attack's going to do mad damage. Never mind, we're faster. I wonder what his second Pokemon is. I sure hope it's Scyther. 300 XP. Oh, you know what we found out today? We found out Scyther doesn't have a full art in any Pokemon cards. Oh, Metapod. Like, I kind of, like, opened with his, like, big card. He should have started with Metapod and then pulled out Pincer. Or Down Smash? Did you know Pac-Man's the only character who doesn't have Spike? Isn't this the kid from the TV show? You're good, I'll give you this. Have you noticed the bushes on the roadside? They can be cut down by a special Pokemon move. Many Pokemon live only in forests and caves. You need to look everywhere to get different kinds. Thanks, buddy. So you might think this is a new route and this is new Pokemon. You'd be wrong. This is Route 2. We already did that. That's where we got the second Nidoran. Alrighty, we've made it to Pewter City. Time to level everybody up to the level cap. And the level cap is 12. Little lady is trying to learn Tail Whip? I was gonna say Fan Club. No, we're not learning Tail Whip. Oh, it's likely that kid then. So who's going to carry us here? It's going to be Walta. Double kick. Yes, please. We're going to forget Leer. Kingdra's pretty fast. Is Kingdra too fast? Kingdra 2 is not as fast, but Kingdra 2 is stronger. Bye. Thanks for hanging out. Ooh. We get to watch this in real time. You guys ready to watch Ohana evolve? Hey, she's a grown-up. She got her own things to do. It's happening. The first evolution on stream. Ooh. I wonder what it's going to be. A Beedrill. Pan Missile. Custom sprites. I don't like Rage. No, we just won't do it. time to swap the team around. We're going to start with Walta. We have all of our Kingdras at the ready. We've healed up. Should model a large Kirby. Just going to upscale the Kirby she already made. Alright. Let's get into this Brockhard gym. Stop they rate the kid your light years from facing Brock. That sleepy one. Give him a hat. 2 Pokemon. Junior trainer sends out a Diglett. Ooh, Walter. Here him a new one. 4 HP. That's a lot of damage. I like how Walter turns red underneath me when they take damage. Or something's happening, they keep turning red. I think it is when they take damage. They just keep flickering. Sandshrews so cool. Please don't get poisoned. We might have to swap out to one of the other fellas. I think I don't want to risk it, so we swap into Kingdra. That's going to be not effective at all. How much does double kick do? Because he's not rock type, he's ground type. How many times does Fury Swipes hit? 2 times, okay. Boom, first trainer done. Darn, light years isn't time, it measures distance. Thanks, buddy. Alright, time to get Brockhard and beat this guy. What do you say, Pikachu? Awesome. I'm Brock, I'm Pewter City's gym leader. I believe in rock-hard defense and determination. That's why my Pokemon are all the rock type. Do you still want to challenge me? Fine then, show me your best. Alright, Brocky buddy old pal. Geodude. Hit him with a bubble. 4 times effective because he's rock ground type. I did 11 damage. That's scary. I think he sends out Onix next because he only has the 2. I think it might be worth taking 1 turn to Supersonic. He took a turn to Screech. I'm taking a turn to Supersonic. I missed. Okay, we're gonna try again. We might lose Walter here. We might lose Walter here. Can I switch out? Onix is using Bide. Oh god, if we don't kill him here, he's gonna kill our whole team. That's super effective, but it did no damage. Chat, I have bad news. I think Kingdra's dead here. Holy shit. Well, it's a good thing we have Kingdra too. We still have Kingdra too. We kill Onix here. I don't think I have a quick attack, but we have horn attack. We'll just go for a double kick again. Guarantee the kill. No XP was given. I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. Guab received the Boulder Badge. That's an official Pokemon League badge. Its bearers Pokemon become more powerful. The technique Flash can now be used at any time. 1,100 coins. Wait, take this with you. It's Rock Throw. Just kidding, it's Bide. It's worthless. TMs are only good once? What is this? 1996? Absorb damage in battle and just die. As presented by Brock and his Onyx using Bide. We're gonna go ahead and heal up. While we do that, I'm gonna do this and give us 1 badge. Boop. And now it should have updated to 1 out of 8 badges, as you can see. You as well. How many Pokeballs do we have? Like 3? 2? Alright, we should buy some more Pokeballs. I think 10 more should be good. Not like we have a choice. We're running out of... Ooh, you know, maybe we buy a couple repels. Guarantee us some rare Pokemon when we want to. Alright, new route. I sure hope nobody on here really likes shorts. Hey, I met you in Viridian Forest. What the heck are you doing out here? Also, why do I have my Goldeen up front? Walter's gonna get cooked. I'm just kidding. Walter has Peck. Nice. Kakuna can have Poison Sting, which kind of sucks. Not because it does a lot of damage, but there's a chance it poisons. And poison will lower our defense. So we will die faster. Butterfree. Confusion's crazy. Okay. Do we two-shot this? Do we not get yanked? Okay. We don't two-shot. Okay. We don't have quick attack either. We just go for Peck. Yeah. Walta's level 13. Trying to learn Water Gun. Yes, please. I guess Tail Whip. I feel like I'll still use Supersonic. My issue now is... who do we use when we get to Misty? 100% we're using Little Lady, so maybe we switch Little Lady up front. Still flickering red. I think this kid likes shorts. I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. This youngster wants to fight. Even my Pokemon has shorts. Rap battle. Go. Epic rap battles of history. This thing's level 11. It's crazy high level for Hyper Fang, exactly. Sheesh. Ekans is low-key kind of cool. Ekans is low-key kind of an asshole. Team's getting cooked on all fronts. I don't believe it. He said nothing about shorts after that. The amount of times I fall for this is insane. I'm always like, man, I don't want to fight that guy down there. Rookie mistake. Little lady could die here. We switch out to Kingdra. I'll take a free hit. Probably going to be a tackle. Quick attack. That's fine. It's not going to do much. Yeah, tackle does more damage than quick attack, but double kick will kill. My Kingdra will kill, and that's what matters. Oh! Not very effective. Hilarious. Waste a turn. We'd need a ground type to do more damage to a poison type, which we don't have. Are you just poison type? Yeah, you're not poison fighting. Are you switching to bird is the plan? Switch to bird. So 5 or 8 HP damage on that one. Be nice. Ooh, team is taking a beating. Let's put Kingdra 2 up front. And let's head this way. Are you a trainer? Let's fight. Alright, buddy. Bum, bum, bum. This guy's got a lot of Weedles. Stomp him out. It's not very effective. Weird that fighting is not effective against Bug. But we can't get poisoned, so that's what matters here. Maybe we just neutral damage horn attack. More than neutral. Bro, string-shotting me. It worked on the Onyx, that's how he got this far. A Kakuna. I thought we had Peck, but I'm thinking of our Goldeen. Thinking of Walta. Bro, my Pokemon's gonna go nowhere. Cooked. Nice. We're going to use all of our PP here for horn attack. No horn PP? Nice. Bug catcher's gone. If I had new Pokemon, I would have won. I think I still would have won, because I have the power of friendship on my side. You can fight my new Pokemon. This guy's got new Pokemon. Oh shit. Let's see if friendship works here. It's gonna send it like a Misdreavus or something. It's also a Metapod. Alright, we've got a crossroad here. We can either catch, I think, a Pokemon in the wild or get a guaranteed, as a guaranteed, Magikarp. We can always get one later. They're guaranteed Magikarps later. Paris is cool. We could get one. Honestly, best case scenario is being Stun Sport here. We could get a Paris or a Clefairy or a Geodude or a Zubat in the cave. I think those are my encounters. There might be rare encounters in there as well that I'm not too sure about. But I do know Clefairy can be in there because it is Mount Moon. I know we can get a... What can we get? We can get a Jigglypuff outside here, which could be good for Sting and putting Pokemon to sleep. Done like dinner. Gone. Alright. We might have our first encounter. So we switch... We'll switch with Ohana. This is our first encounter. Oh, please be something good. Oh, it's a Jigglypuff. I'm scared. We might kill it. Holy sh! Alright, let's catch our Jigglypuff. Alright, chat, we got nicknames. Puffking. Alright. Puffking it is. Uses its alluring eyes to enrapture its foe. What does enrapture mean? Then sings a pleasant... I don't get to read the rest of that. I pressed A too quick. Yes. That is... King. This isn't a new route, right? Oh, I thought that guy was going to yell at me. Yeah, this isn't a new route. This is all the same route. So we cannot buy the Magikarp from this guy. Do we swap out a Kingdra for a Puffking? I think we just keep Puffking in where we need Puffking. I have 6 Pokeballs set in my belt. At most, you can carry 6 Pokemon. I have 6 Pokemon. Alright, buddy. What are you saying? Team Rocket attacks cerulean citizens. Team Rocket is always in the news. This guy. He'll sell me a Magikarp, but we can't do that because we caught Puffking. PC. Amazing. Oh, this is going to be a trek. What are you saying, little lady? You're having a great time. Awesome. Alright, let's see if we get an encounter in here that's worthwhile. Is she feeling fine? Water Gun. Moonrock. Damn it. There is a Moonstone in here we can get pretty early on. Our first encounter is Sandshrew. I was about to run away. I'm not gonna lie. I forgot what we were doing. I was gonna run away. I wasn't ready for this. Oh, it's scary. Just swiping my whole... He's gonna take out Walter. Sandshrew was caught. Alright, let's get a nickname for this little yellow fella. I'm not calling it Ball Sand King. I paid the money. You didn't pay nothing for this. Sand. Yeah, nobody else is here. That's why. Does Ball Sand King any... Don't say Sand Ball King like you changed up your mind. Yeah, see, King doesn't work. Bullsend King. Okay. We'll do that. Bullsend King. And then our next encounter is going to be a Zubat. I'm going to be so mad because I love Zubat. I knew it. I knew it. Get me away from this Zubat. I think if I detour south and right, there's a I think there's a... This guy doesn't fuck. You don't like Zubat? I love Zubat. Zubat turns into Crobat. Crobat's so cool. Rare Candy's useless. There should be a Moonstone in here somewhere. That's what I'm looking for. It's Ball Sand King. It's my friend Ball Sand King. This is just for me. I'm curious about seeing, I forgot to go right. Did you come to explore too? I don't think he's a hiker, right? No, he's just a youngster. A Rattata. A Rattata. Oh. Stab damage. Is that almost a death again? Uh-oh. I think we send out Kingdra 2 just for safety for Walter. I fear Walter might die. Or an attack. Because Double Kick doesn't do enough damage, as we've learned. But that's going to do less than nothing, which is great. Alright, who's next? Zubat. Zubat's so cool. Zubat's ass in this game, actually, but they've made him a lot more viable. He learns Wing Attack pretty early on, so he does work as a Flying-type Pokemon substitute. Youngster. Losing stinks. Wouldn't know. I haven't lost yet. That guy's big and muscly. Are you guys ready to evolve a Kingdra? I don't think anybody's ever evolved a Kingdra. No, we're not using another. We'll suffer now. Almost didn't heal Walta. There's just Geodudes in here, which is pretty cool. Level 11. Paris. Paris would have been cool. I do stand by that. Using a Parasect would have been sick. What do we say in chat? We grabbing a Helix or are we grabbing a Dome? When we get there. Oh, we're there. Worm says Dome. We gotta kick this guy's ass first, but he's gonna kick my ass. Hey, stop! I found these fossils, they're both mine! Nobody says praise Dome. Yet. That's because they haven't had me play and collect the Dome. That's true. Bro's pounding me. Pull it and find out. He's gonna spend his money. He's gonna cheese his money. Since Water Gun's a special attack, using Harden doesn't really do much, right? Walter's level 14. I show Voltorb. Let's switch into Kingdra. And hope he doesn't do anything crazy. I'm scared. If he does an explosion here, we just lose. Lose somebody. I think we're gonna lose Kingdra. I don't feel too bad, but I still feel like that's a loss, you know? Tackle's gonna do 20 damage. Ooh, 11, okay. We're doing enough damage here that I'm not worried about things. There's a level 17 King Coughing that knows self-destruct. Magnemite. Do we double kick here and just hope we don't die? I think we just double kick and hope we don't die. There's no levitate, so Magnemite would just take damage here. I think we just lost Kingdra. I'm scared. Pursuit. They don't know Pursuit. I think we can take one. One more Thunderbolt. Thundershock. If this crits, we lose. We outspeed, so we're good. Kingdra's level 13. Super nerd. Oh, okay, I'll share. Before we do anything, we should heal our Pokemon. And that's all of our potions. This is how you're supposed to play the game, by the way. Should I use an antidote, or should I just chill with it? I think I'm going to chill with it. What is this? No Helix. You're taking the Dome. And this doesn't count as an encounter here? What? because our encounter will count when we defossilize it in Pewter City. It will be our Pewter City encounter. Or not Pewter City, wherever the museum is. Far away. Alright, yeah, I think we're ready. I don't think we're ready, but I think we're ready. Stop right there. That's right, it's Jesse James. Surrender now or prepare to fight. In case you forgot, this is Pokemon Yellow, which is based on the anime. Which means they got Ekans, Coughing, and a Meowth, and they're all level 15, and we are underleveled and we are cooked. Supersonic. We will buffer and stall any way we can. Quick attack? Nope. This guy said party wipe. They wipe themselves out. Walter might be dead here. Okay. We're swapping out to Little Lady. Little Lady's level 12. What am I doing? Am I stupid? Just really ensure my place in death? She's not ready. We'll find it out now. 4 hits? 5 hits? If this is a crit, we're done. We are stalling by any means. My concern now 100% is going to be on the Wheezing. Double kick insta-kills here, so I'm happy with this. This was my concern. I think we double kick, it doesn't do a lot of damage. It doesn't do any damage. Okay, so that was a waste of a turn. Tackle might do a lot. Okay, it did 7 damage. We horn attack here. We can take 1 more hit, and then we swap out. We can take 1 more hit. Assuming it's a tackle. If it's not tackle, we're cooked. Okay. Because I think they also know Smog. So we go into Kingdra. I wasn't worried about the crit at all. I forgot we were paralyzed. There's Smog. That should do no damage. It did a lot more damage than I thought. We'll do Horn Attack. We attack second. Smog does 12 damage. Brings us down to 12 HP. That's a crit? Okay. Missed. Hooray, we did it! Goodbye, Team Rocket. A brat beat us? Team Rocket blast off at the speed of light. Oh, I'm terrified. Okay. Route 4, Mount Moon to Cerulean City. There's normally guys here in Gen 2, and they will teach you Mega Punch and Mega Kick, respectively. Or are they over here? What is this? Razor Wind. So there's another encounter here, but first things first, I'm the realist, and we are going to heal our team. Alright, we're healed up. Look at this. Team was never in any danger at all whatsoever. Let's go get our first encounter on Route 4. I'm just hugging the edge in hopes that I can just get it fast and get on with it. A Psyduck! That could be good. That could be psychic type damage, right? Well, there goes Peck. Water damage is going to do no damage, so... Bro does not like me using Peck. Any nicknames for the duck? Always tormented by headaches, it uses psychic powers, but it is not known if it intends to do so. Yes. Do do do. Took too long. And we're off. Now, still have a rival battle. And there's an encounter in Cerulean we can get as well. If we're bold enough, which I think we might be. I think if we come up here, this house? Not this house. This guy's neighbor. Not this house. Then it's this house. Look at that. We can get a Bulbasaur. And we'll get it once we beat the Cerulean Gym. You're a trainer too? Collecting, fighting, it's a tough life, I'll say. Whew. I'm not ready to fight yet. But, Officer Jenny, what's up? These poor people here were robbed. We're positive that Team Rocket is behind this terrible deed. Even our police force has trouble fighting the Rockets. I don't know. Maybe you just need to have the power of friendship. I think this is a good spot to end today's stream. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, better prepared for the next battle. Thank you guys for coming out. Sorry for all the troubleshooting time. But we out here. Goodbye.